Hey, what's happening, everybody? Happy New Year. Shop the Point News is back, and this is your weekend version. I'm Tommy C. Jack Black, the tenacious one, Mr. Hollywood, has become a YouTuber. Just a little more than 5 days ago, Jack Black opened his YouTube channel, Jablinski Games. He is already up to 2.6 million subscribers on YouTube with only 2 pieces of content, if you want to call it that, and absolutely no gameplay for this supposedly gaming channel. Now, if you're a normie, you're probably saying to yourself, of course he has 1 million subs, but history shows it's not always really easy for Hollywood celebrities to be accepted here in the YouTube realm. Most recent example would be Will Smith being in the most disliked video ever, the last 2018 YouTube Rewind. Now, here at the Shop to the Point Network, we have the good fortune of having social media scientists. I've consulted with them, and so far they say that the YouTube realm has accepted Jack Black, saying things like he seems to respect the culture. Getting 1 million subs and letting everybody know he appreciated is a pretty good start. Now, in my personal opinion, Jack Black is one of the premier Hollywood talents, being able to sing, dance, and act dramatically, as well as being a great comic. And of course, there's Tenacious D, his extremely funny band. Now, it doesn't really matter what I think. Gaming YouTubers have to be one of 2 things, and preferably both: incredible gameplay and extremely entertaining if they do suck. Now, I say give the man a chance. Certainly he can entertain, and I don't know, looking like he does, not exactly like Brad Pitt, I'm sure it was an uphill climb to become the big Hollywood star that he is. So my man Jack, he knows adversity. He knows what it's like to climb the entertainment pyramid. What's to keep him from doing it on YouTube? My advice, Jack, is stay away from that horrible game, Brutal Legend, and you'll just be fine. And if he happens to play it, flag him!
Oh, man.
Former YouTube megastar Ray William Johnson has made the news, but not for the best of reasons. A guy who made his living through fair use, making fun of other YouTubers' videos, has claimed a video where somebody was making fun of his videos. That's right, the guy who made fun of other people's videos claimed a video that made fun of him. I'll let Hoover explain the rest.
I go on for a couple of hours. I'm like, all right, let's just see how the video's doing. But then as I'm about to go check, I get a bunch of tweets from people saying, oh, I can't watch your video. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's a YouTube glitch. Maybe it's just privated when it should be public. I mean, YouTube fucks up all the time. I can understand YouTube fucking up again. But no, it's not that. Ray William Johnson himself, I'm pretty sure, took down the fucking video. Now, I have no idea why he did, but I checked the claim. He claimed the entire video. The 12 minutes, the entire thing. So the outro was his. The original bits I put in were his. The parts where we just talked were his. You know, I'm sorry. I can't believe me talking about Ray William Johnson was a part of his fucking YouTube channel. I mean, that's my mistake, right? And the thing is, when he copyright claimed it, he didn't get any money off of it because it's already demonetized. And he claimed the whole thing. So now the video is just blocked in every single country. And that's just fucked how the copyright system works on YouTube. That somebody can just claim your entire video, entire thing, and then just block it. Now, normally I would file an appeal, obviously. But the thing is, if he's taking down the whole video, and then he just looks at the appeal, and he fucking takes it down, that's the copyright strike on my ass. There's no real good parts to this. There's 3 ways he can go about this appeal if I do appeal. He can uphold it, and basically, he still gets all the revenue from that video. He still claimed it. He can release the appeal, which basically means I get the video back up and it's still demonetized, whatever. But third, if he wants it down so bad, he can fucking just take down the whole video. And then that's a copyright strike. Now, I don't want to have to go through that. I'm a fucking small channel. I'm not making a lot of money. Don't know why Ray William Johnson would be like, oh no, these guys are making fun of my songs. I mean, do you not realize who you are? Ray William Johnson made a career off of making fun of videos on the internet. And he's gonna come at me, take down my entire video because we made fun of his little songs. And the thing is, I didn't even hate Ray William Johnson. I loved his videos back in 2012. I liked his videos back then. But you know what made me hate him? Fucking taking down my entire video.
Ray William Johnson was the former sub-leader here on the platform. He's acquired over 3 billion views in his time here. And in 2016, Ray decided to hide his sub count. I was a little surprised to find out that he has recently turned it back on. What I wasn't surprised about is to see the results since he turned it back on. Just a little editorial. I always felt that it wasn't just the fight with the recently returning grade A under A that sunk the Ray William Johnson ship. I always felt that Ray saw YouTube as a stepping stone to Hollywood. He always gave the vibe that he would one day leave after repeatedly trying to leave his famous show Equals 3. He seemed to have a certain amount of disdain for us down on this little level. Now, things have changed dramatically since 2012. YouTube is the place to be. One of the most influential people on the planet, PewDiePie, who gets more hits and has more eyes on him than some of our national newspapers combined in the United States. Ray thought that this was the minor leagues and turned his back on it, and since he's been gone, it's the major leagues. So he probably doesn't know, or is not smart enough to know, that this little stunt that he pulled with Hoover is probably going to ensure that he is never a force on YouTube again. Good! There's no doubt you've heard about the Mysterybrand scam that's going on, getting a lot of attention from YouTube news sites and other YouTubers. Bad person!
Well, I don't like to say this, Hilla, but you can make the argument that Ricegum's a bad person.
If you don't know, let me get you up to date. Jake Paul and Ricegum recently were sponsored by this company called Mysterybrand. You can find them at mysterybrand.net. Hey kids, go check it out. Apparently this site is a lot like with the loot boxes you might find in games like Call of Duty, except they give you real stuff. Everything from a $200 million mansion to a pair of Yeezys. Of course, it's a scam. While Jake Paul is taking the heat in his own unique way, Ricegum decided to take to YouTube to upload an apology, and we're gonna go over it right now.
Like, I don't even want to be associated with this guy, and it just doesn't look good. And there's no way to start the year like, what? I just need to clear this up because I don't even think it's a big deal.
That's a perfect start!
Almost took the cash, but didn't, so I can't go that hard on them. So apparently they only offered Keemstar 100K, so my numbers are higher. So imagine how much they offered me, right?
Flex on, motherfucker.
So the money was on the table, and if I wanted the money, I just had to open up a few Supreme boxes and shoe boxes, and boom, I get the money. So I was like, yo, that sounds easy enough.
My guess is the FTC probably knows it was easy. It wasn't very hard. What they want to know is how easy it was. Like, was it rigged?
Out of nowhere, all these random ass YouTubers out of nowhere come out dropping exposed videos, calling me out for doing this, doing that, about the whole gambling thing. And it's just like, even H3. Yo guys, I actually filmed this video yesterday, and at the time, H3 was the most popping YouTuber to call me out, but the things have changed. This morning, PewDiePie just dropped a video on me. I'm in the title, I'm in the thumbnail. This dude's the biggest YouTuber in the world, man. I guess this is like a big deal.
Pussy, come on, what a backtrack. It's no big deal.
Like, there's this YouTuber named Reaction Time. He actually has more subscribers than me. I don't know how, because he's not cooler than me. But anyways, he made the same type of video, like 3 months ago. No one said anything. It wasn't a problem back then. Look. All these guys right here, right? They're in David Dobrik's crew, whatever. They're influential, got kid fans. Same thing, open up boxes. This was 3 weeks ago, way before I was doing it. Why did no one bring it up 3 weeks ago or even talk about these guys?
Mom, those guys did it too. All right, Ricegum, you're right back on track. You're not letting me down. I don't know if it's gonna watch for the FTC,
but as soon as I do it, it's a problem. I actually saw some people compare what I did to the CSGO gambling thing, and I'm just like, what is not even close?
Hey, Ricegum, what about this isn't similar? They got a visit from the FTC.
I don't know if you guys heard about that, but the CSGO gambling thing, there was these two YouTubers, T-Mart and Syndicate, right, or whatever, and they were like promoting this gambling app. In the video, they were unboxing all these crazy things that cost a lot of money. Come to find out, those two guys own like the gambling site, like they were owners of it, which means they could have easily just went into the back end and just higher their chances of winning.
Now we're getting somewhere, and that's kind of the whole point. Yeah, you didn't own the company, but the question's gonna be the same. Did you higher your chance, increase by the way, of winning?
Do your research, but my experience on it, you know, I would spend $100, and at times I got like a fidget spinner, and then I would spend $100, and at times I got like a good item. It was basically you win some, you lose some, and that's like the definition of gambling.
Yes,
H3 said it best.
I mean, there's a reason you need to be 21 years old to gamble, because you need to know what you're doing. It's a dangerous, it's addicting, it's a vice, right? It's a real vice. Many lives have been ruined due to gambling addiction. Quite literally gambling to an 8 to 12-year-old, especially on YouTube, which is supposed to be a reputable site.
It's true. I'm an asshole. Like, what was I thinking? Like, I can't really do much because I already did it. The damage has been done. You guys already saw a money-hungry side of me, and it is what it is, and there's nothing I can really do but say sorry and give you these Amazon gift cards. So I'm sorry, it just wouldn't happen again. Amazon codes $10 to $20, just a little giveaway. It's the least I can do after, you know, this, you know. Okay, have a good day, guys. I'm sorry again. I hope you guys can forgive me. Let's have a good year. Yeah, no, okay. All right.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! What are you gonna do now, commentary community? You gonna say he's just a money-hungry YouTuber?
Done. You guys already saw a money-hungry side of me, and
I think what we're seeing here is a very money-hungry side of Ricegum.
Outrageous! He's so money-hungry! Best apology ever!
all right.
Happy New Year, everybody. We're really happy to be back. I'm sure the news team's really happy to be back for this great 2019, and we hope to really grow a lot here on Shot from the Point News. I'd like to thank the news team to help me and all the other hosts produce Shot from the Point News. If you want to follow them, this is their Twitter. Go check it out. Hey, let me do my best YouTuber voice here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell. Make lots of comments, and don't forget the like button. Make us really rich, and we'll turn our back on you like Ray and Johnson did. And go do and fail in Hollywood. How about that? Listen, we like to have fun at YouTubers' expense, especially ninjas. He's always reporting everybody, but here's a guy that he actually probably should have reported. I hope he did, because he got stream sniped. And here's a clip. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.
Guys? Oh, I see you laser! He's hurt, bro. He's hurt. He's hurt. I'm fighting a freaking ninja!